everybody. Nancy Harner with the Jim Allen Group, Howard Perry in Washington. And I'm here today with a very, very special friend of mine and JAG team member, Stefanie Bell, who is Vice President of Sales, Marketing, and New Homes. Stefanie, thank you so much for doing this.
I think I'm excited to be here.
I think you are. Okay. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you.
You have a world of experience in this business that we could talk about, but what I want to know first is how long have you lived in the Triangle and where did you grow up?
I'm originally from a small town outside of Myrtle Beach, Loris, South Carolina. Graduating high school were 65 people. I was one of those.
Okay.
I took it off to LA right after I graduated from college. And I was in Europe whenever 9/11 happened. So I decided at that point it was time to get closer to family again.
Okay.
And I moved to Raleigh. Googled top 5 places to live. Whenever I made my decision, Raleigh was in the top 5.
Wow.
22 years ago.
Okay.
And I started taking the real estate, studying the exams and stuff on the flight back from Europe.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I was going to say, what attracted you or how did you get started in this business, in the real estate business?
Well, growing up, I flipped a couple condos with my parents and stuff, and I've always enjoyed the design aspect of homes. And I enjoyed flipping it, making a profit. My other passion is skincare.
Yes.
That's what I did in LA, and I always wanted a chain of skincare medical spas.
Okay.
But I enjoyed real estate more, less faces to touch, so that's how I decided to go into real estate.
Okay, I was going to ask you your favorite part of this business, but I already know. You approach things from a design.
Yes.
And it shows.
Yes.
The houses that you touch. I can tell because you approach everything from design, and I love that.
And I think the functionality has to be there, but the concept and the design makes it feel more like home.
Right, and that's what gets most people's attention when they first go in. So, if you were not doing this, if you were not doing real estate, what do you think you would be doing? What would have won out, design or skincare or?
Skincare is my hobby and my passion, but design is also. I think luckily in real estate you can do it until you can't walk or talk anymore. So I think I'm pretty good there for a while. But I would, in order to relax and stuff, skincare is my passion. Believe it or not, I got to get things lasered off so that I can relax. That is my relaxation. So
I love that.
It will always be a little bit of all three for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if you could build your dream house, what would it look like? Where would it be? What would it look like?
Well, I just built one, or I'm in the process of building one, and someone came along and bought it, which is good. So I was doing it for a profit, and I did that. So yay for me. But really, my dream house is a sprawling ranch with all the detail, the trim work, the first floor master, the gym, the theater, everything on the first floor, and a detached house for my parents or family to visit with the pool in the middle.
And would it would be a ranch, a more modern ranch or traditional?
I'm more of the French English, more of the southern, not southern flair, but it's still in my roots. So I do like the trim work. I like the modern openness, but it needs to be warm and cozy and feel like home.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And if your favorite, all these years that you've done this business, I know a lot of things about your design and that flair. Travel. If you could travel anywhere, if you could go anywhere, where would you go?
To the Maldives Islands. I want to travel more to the islands.
Okay.
And Greece is on my bucket list.
Greece is on the list.
Yeah.
I love that. That would be on mine.
Yes.
Because you've traveled a lot.
In my 20s, whenever I lived in LA, I did travel a lot. Since I started real estate, I don't travel as much, but I still get out and about.
Okay, Stefanie, one of the things I also want to ask you is, what do you think the misconceptions are about real estate agents with the general public?
Unfortunately, real estate agents are also often referred to as used car salesmen, which is not fair to us. I mean, we are in this business providing homes for families, dream homes and whatever, for them to grow their families. Real estate agents are one of the only professions who does all of the work up front, and you may get paid in 96 months, a year later, or a couple years if it's a truly custom home. So we do all of the work up front, and we sincerely care about our clients. And I think that's people misunderstand us a lot. Everybody thinks they're in it for the money, but very few professions work and do all the work and get paid at the tail end.
That's true.
And the other thing with the NAR situation now, we have always, in the Triangle, we have always disclosed what the buyer's agents are getting paid. So that what's going on nationally was not a practice that we did locally.
Okay, very good. Thank you. And thank you today, Stefanie, for your time. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
This is Nancy Harner with the Jim Allen Group, Howard Perry in Walston. And don't forget to watch for another edition of Getting Real with Realtors. Thanks, everybody. This is Layla Bell.
She's our office companion dog. She's everything. She calms us all down. Look at the camera. Oh my goodness. Look at there.